Okay, so for this one, you're going to have your hand nice and low on the wall, and then we want to set up so that we've got a slight bend in the elbow. So you don't want a straight elbow for this. You also don't want your hand up high so that you've got a huge bend in your elbow. That's why we go low hand on the wall, slight bend in the elbow. Then you're going to walk your feet away slightly. And the key thing here is when I'm in this position, I should already feel like my hand is kind of taking my body weight, and I should fall towards the wall if I take my hand away. But just to increase that demand a little bit, you're going to keep your knees straight, but then just sag your hips through towards the wall. And then you can adjust your hand until it gets a comfortable position. Now I really feel my forearm, my bicep, and the front of my shoulder working hard together to hold me in this position. Now for this variation specifically, we're going to bias pronation and supination of the wrist. Okay, so as I hold this position now, all I'm going to do is, this is a pronation bias. So I sag my hips through towards the wall. I make sure that I've got a weightless heel of my hand. So you want all of the weight going through your knuckles and your fingers and no weight on the heel of your hand in this position. And now I'm just going to gently push a little bit harder through my thumb and my index finger, and generally this side of my hand, because what that will do is if I didn't have the wall there, I would be pronating. Okay, so this is a pronation bias variation. Again, I keep that weight off the heel of my hand, hold, and then push gently through the index finger and the thumb, and that should be, if I took my hand away from the wall, I would be pronating my hand. So you're going to hold that position, pushing mostly through index finger and thumb, but don't lose your contacts of the other fingers.